皆さんこんにちは。助産師のシオリーヌです。性の話をもっと気軽にオープンにというテーマでいつも動画をお届けしているんですが、今私はフィリピンのセブ島で語学留学をしております。そこで今日は担当のメル先生と一緒にフィリピンの性教育事情などについていろいろ語っていこうと思います。よろしくお願いします。So please introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Mel and I'm Shiori's teacher.
Yes.
Yes, I'm also a nurse here in the Philippines.
Yes.
Not in Japan. In the Philippines, I'm
Okay.
a nurse here in the Philippines, and I'm also I work in a school. So basically, I'm a school health nurse.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's talk about sex education in here. Okay. So next, I want to talk about opinion for sexuality in Filipino. I think it is very taboo in here talk about sex, but they can talk about sexuality very openly in here. So there are a lot of openly gay. So I think why?
It is confusing.
Very
confusing.
confused.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
So in the Philippines, talking about the act of sex is not something that we casually talk about. I have a lot of friends who are already over 25, but whenever I mention the word sex, they would say, "What? Wait, stop saying those words." Like, it's normal.
Yeah, of course.
It's normal. It's natural because when you get married, you will be doing sex, of course.
You have children.
No. Okay, so yes,
big
it
taboo.
is a big taboo. It's a taboo topic,
Yeah.
but they're very curious. So after saying that one in public, usually they come to me and like, what do you mean by what you said earlier? What is this and what is that? They want to talk about it privately as much as possible, but not openly. Not openly. So sometimes,
Interested in.
yeah, they're very interested in it. So normally I joke with my friends like, hey, I know you. Whenever we're just together, like the two of us, you would ask me certain questions and no, I don't. They would pretend that they don't. But yeah, that's what they do. Now, in terms of sexuality, until now, we still do have closet gays.
Okay.
We still have closet gays, but it's not as much as compared to before. Now, we openly accept gays in the Philippines because we see them as something that brings happiness.
Happiness?
Yes.
Oh, really?
If you notice gays in the Philippines, they're very active, they're very jolly, they're very noisy. And Filipinos do enjoy that. Only that.
Only that. Okay.
But when it comes to their sexual preference, we don't really accept it as much as compared to their personality.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So they just enjoy the character?
Yes.
Okay.
So they become the life of a crowd, the life of a party when we're together. So we just really laugh at them, or we enjoy time with them because whenever we see gays, we always think like, this person knows how to enjoy parties. This person knows how to maybe flirt with guys. I should look at it. I should observe this person because I think it can help me. This person can make me happy because of what they're doing. But in terms when we talk about like their sexual preference, we normally don't accept it openly.
Okay. I thought I visited here last time.
Yes.
So I feel there are a lot of gay, but I didn't see lesbian or transgender. No.
We're not so open with lesbians.
Ah.
Yes, we're as compared to gays. We do actually accept people with different genders. I mean, we are one of the advocates of LGBTQ. But the problem is we don't accept lesbians as much as compared to gays.
Oh, really?
And even transsexuals.
Ah, but of course there are.
Yeah, there really are a lot, but we don't really accept them as much. And when this is a very common reaction, like, oh, she's transsexual.
Oh.
She's a transsexual, and then we try to touch it really.
Really? Ah, really?
Oh, let me see. I want to see how it looks like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Really. They would start touching it. Oh, it feels like it's real.
Yeah.
Because we're curious, we become very open about this. But when the person turns, like, he's transsexual. And why did she have to change like this and that? Yes, there are questions that we don't really ask the person right away, but we just talk to other people. We gossip to other people.
Only guess.
We just gossip about it, but when we see the person, oh, it feels real. Without even thinking whether the person would feel uncomfortable with what we do or not. But they would just say, oh, can I touch? So, okay.
Of course, they can't say
Yes.
that across. Okay, I see. Do you know about Japanese one culture?
No, I'm not so familiar with that.
Yeah, one meaning like drag queen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Is it like okama? Is it the same? Okama?
Okama, yeah. It is some discrimination word in here in Japan.
It's a discriminatory
So we
word.
don't use, but sometimes old people use the word.
Right? Even here, we have the term bayot.
Yeah.
Bayot means gay. And it's not necessarily discriminatory, but with the tone that Filipinos have sometimes, especially Cebuanos, it becomes discriminatory, especially when we get angry, especially to men. We say bite. We really shout the term.
Yeah, like this. It is.
Oh,
One.
the drag queens.
Yeah, we Japanese call them one. Yeah. So in here, gay culture is quite similar.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we enjoy them, but not every day be like. Yeah.
Yes,
So,
we just enjoy the character that they have, but behind the character, we don't openly accept them. Like, in terms of sexuality, we don't really openly accept that.
Okay, I see. So now it is changing.
I would like to say it is.
Yeah.
Hopefully it really is, because in my case, I really don't mind. I mean, that's your sexuality, that's your preference. I don't really have any say to that, because that's your preference, that's what you want, and that's what you like. But for other people, they might really say, no, don't do that one, you know this and that. You know that it's a sin to do this and that. Yes. So it's hopefully it really is changing. Honestly, I really do hope that it's starting to change. Like, Filipinos should not only accept the character, but basically even the ones behind that character, we should really accept them, because they're people. They're people. I mean, they didn't really do anything bad to you, so why would you not accept them?
Okay.
Yes.
I hope.
Hopefully it is. Hopefully it
And
is.
it is in same in Japan. So I want to change.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much to talk with me. Yeah, it's very good experience to me. Thank you very much.
It's also very fun.
Yes. はい、ではこの動画が面白いと思った方はぜひ高評価とチャンネル登録もよろしくお願いします。If you feel this movie interesting, please push good button and please subscribe my channel.
Yes. Please do subscribe.
Yeah, please. Okay, see you in the next video.
Yes.
Bye bye.
せーので性のタブーを取り去ってもっと気軽にオープンに語り合おう。愛悪いを洗い一人にしない、これが私のセクセリケーション。